Dating with ADHD. Let's talk about it because it's a mess. I didn't even realize how much my ADHD affected my dating until I started comparing my dating life to my friends and was like, wait a second, maybe this isn't normal. But over the years, I have come up with some tips and tricks to help dating with ADHD. So hopefully this is helpful if you struggle with the same things that I do. When you have ADHD, you're constantly searching for some kind of endorphin rush at all times. That means there's no such thing as ever having a slow burn with somebody. After a first date, my friends are gonna get one of two texts from me. Either I'm gonna text them, I'm in love, this is my husband, or I'm gonna send them a text being like, yeah, no, wasn't it, not going on a second date. There is no in between. There is no like, yeah, like he seemed like a nice guy. I don't know, but like I'll give him a second date. No. If I'm not actually obsessed with a man after a first date, I'm just not going on another date. And this is such a bad mindset because I know that there's so many people that just take a little bit to open up. And if I would have given them 2 or 3 more dates, I probably could have found out we were really compatible, but no, that's just not how I work. And because those instant connections don't happen very often, when they do, people with ADHD tend to get limerence really easily, which is basically idealizing a version of a person that you don't even know. Like you go on 2 dates with somebody and you're like, oh my gosh, they're the one. No, you don't know them. You literally do not know this person. But again, with ADHD, you just hyperfixate and you can't help it. Something that I've done that's really helped me with this is give myself a 3-month window. I tell myself not to get super excited about somebody until 3 months of consistent behavior, which is hard. It's way easier said than done. But when I feel myself starting to get really excited about somebody, I'm like, you don't know them. This is the ADHD. For 3 months, it's really easy for someone to act like somebody they're not and portray themselves in a way that they want to. So again, I'm like, no, I'm not letting myself idealize a person I do not know yet. And I have to remind myself that all the time because I don't do it naturally. It's so important to consistently remind yourself of these things because if not, having a crush when you have ADHD can be a horrible experience, like not fun at all, because the minute somebody starts to switch up, it just becomes terrible. It's all you can think about all the time. And sometimes it seems like you might have anxious attachment style, even if you don't. Your mind's just always racing because of your ADHD. Listen, sometimes I love dating with ADHD. I love being a lover girl. I love falling hard and fast, but it's important to check in with yourself and keep yourself grounded and realistic. Another thing that's really helped me with dating with ADHD is going on a second date with guys that our first date was like maybe a 6 out of 10. Like it does not have to be a 10 out of 10 to go on a second date, okay? I'm telling myself this more than I'm telling you. I'm reminding myself. I've met so many people who are literally with their soulmates, but they weren't confident on the first date if they really liked them or not. Sometimes it takes a while. Remember that. Just because you're not 100% sure right away doesn't mean it's an auto no. Another harsh reality of dating with ADHD is the pattern of meeting somebody, becoming really hyperfixated on them after 1 or 2 dates, cutting off any connections you had with anybody else to focus on this person. And then if things end with that person, you immediately, in order to distract yourself, just start spending your time by going on 3-4 dates a week. This goes back to the need when you have ADHD to always have that adrenaline rush. And when you have a crush on somebody and then that ends, you want to feel that feeling again. So you're continuously trying to find it. But again, it's hard to have that instant connection. My advice, and I know a lot easier said than done, but even if you are completely obsessed with somebody after 1 or 2 dates, do not just go and cut off all your other connections because that's just going to cause you to hyperfixate on this person a lot more and just create the other issues I talked about. And when you have ADHD, it's a very bad idea to try and use going on dates with other people to try and get that adrenaline rush back from whatever situation you just got out of, because realistically, you're just going to end up having a lot of dating fatigue and feeling really disappointed when you go on a first date and you don't have that instant connection or spark that you had with whoever you were hyperfixated on. Hopefully, some of these things were helpful. They're things that I've implemented over the last few years in my life that have helped me so much, just not becoming too attached too quickly to people that I literally don't know, that are literally strangers to me. Dating with ADHD can actually be really fun as long as you're aware of some of the pitfalls and you put strategies in place to protect yourself and protect your heart. Hopefully this was helpful and good luck out there finding love, y'all. It's a struggle.